The teaching of the field of reeds. I am she who speaks with the voice of Ma'at, she who holds the truths written on stone and papyrus, carried through the ages by our people. Listen, for these words are not fable, but the knowledge of Kemet, spoken in the temples, painted on tombs, and guarded by the gods. When the breath of life departs, the soul journeys into the Duat, the unseen land. There, before the hall of Ma'at, the heart of the deceased is weighed against the feather of truth. This is the test of all existence. If the heart is heavy, it is consumed by Amut and the soul perishes. But if the heart is light and pure, the soul is declared Ma'keru, true of voice, and permitted to walk forward into eternity. Beyond the judgment lies the Seket Aru, the field of reeds. This is not dream or illusion, but the perfected image of Kemet itself, as described for thousands of years in the pyramid texts, coffin texts, and the book of coming forth by day. The waters of the Nile flow there, eternal and unpolluted. The reeds rise golden and tall, whispering with the breath of the everlasting wind. The land is rich, fertile, and forever abundant. Here the soul is reunited with ancestors. Those who walked before step forward to greet the newly arrived. Mothers embrace children once lost. Fathers stand with sons. Wives and husbands are restored to one another. And families divided by time are joined again. This is the truth. No link of blood or spirit is broken in the field of reeds. In this eternal land there is labor, but it is joyous. Fields are plowed with ease, crops spring up at a touch, and harvests never fail. Bread is baked, beer is poured, fruits and meats are plentiful. Hunger and thirst are unknown. The body is whole, the spirit strong, and the Ka, the vital essence, is nourished forever. The air is perfumed with lotus blossoms. Music of harps and sistrums flows without end. To the people of Kemet, this was a fact of spiritual geography. The field of reeds was as real as the Nile, as certain as the rising of Ra. It was not imagined comfort, but a sacred promise that to live by Ma'at was to enter eternal harmony. Death was not the end, but a doorway through which one passed to a perfected existence. Thus the ancients prepared with spells and prayers. Kings inscribed the pyramid texts. Priests preserved the coffin texts. Families placed the Book of the Dead in tombs. These were not myths, but instructions, maps to guide the soul to its ancestors and ensure safe passage to the blessed fields. Therefore, live in Ma'at, walk in truth, speak with justice, honor the gods, and remember your ancestors, for in doing so, you prepare your heart to be light, so that when the gates of the field of reeds open, your ancestors will come forth from the golden stalks to welcome you home. This is the teaching of Kemet. eternal reunion, eternal abundance, eternal peace.